Got a John Deere 425 garden tractor to do some work on. This tractor belongs to a neighbor. It's sit for 5 or 6 years or so, I think, and then the fuel pump wasn't wanting to work. We kind of beat on the tank a little bit with a rubber mallet. It started working. The pump started pumping anyhow, but when you turn the deck on, it'll just lose all power, and then the pump quit working again. So I've got to get this back section off to try and get access to the pump. The gas tank is right here in the back, so we've got to get this seat and cover stuff off. These were pretty nice tractors. I think this is somebody else will know better than me, but I think it's like a 92, somewhere around there. Water cooled, V-twin. The deck, it's hydraulic, lifts up and down. It's got hydraulic steering, and it also has some hydraulic outputs for running stuff on the front of the tractor, whether it be like a snow blower or something like that. I think this one has a hitch on the back too. Yeah, it's got this hitch on the back, put attachments on. So he actually has 2 of these. So I don't know if he's gonna want to rob parts off the other one after we get this apart and see what is exactly going on with it. The other one he has through the I guess they have like a plastic gear that for the timing gear, and we think that's what happened to the other one, because you pull the plugs out, you crank it over, nothing on the top end moves, and he didn't want to tear into that one, and so it's just basically parts right at the moment. But let's see if I can get this back piece off. I'm hoping I don't have to mess with any of this stuff up here. I'm hoping it separates right here. Somebody said parts of this off before because the one on the other side is a different size. I think it's 7/16. That just don't seem right, because that just seemed too easy. So here's our wires we need to check out. I think this one here, if I remember right, that was the one that was sending power back from. There's like a lock off on it. Oh, look, something's been building it a home in there. That's nice. think it was that wire right there. It's been a while since I've messed with this thing. I've been messing around with this for a few minutes. Key on. I have no power here to this wire. It's this pinkish colored, reddish colored wire. Has a stripe on it. Nothing there. But up here, I've got voltage here. And I know that that wire is the same wire that's back there, because I'm getting good continuity. Let's check voltage again. So I got my positive lead in here. Keys on, and we got, it ain't the best voltage, but this thing's been sitting for a while, but it does have voltage. So we got to figure out where the problem is between here and there. So I hooked that wire back up there, up front. Just gonna check this again. Oh, there we're getting 1150. Okay, so we do have voltage there. So I guess I wasn't getting a good ground with my meter the first time I checked it. That's why we double check stuff. Because otherwise I could have been spending who knows how many hours tearing into this thing, and there wasn't nothing wrong with the wire. So I think I'm going to clean all this off and just pull that apart. Just take a quick look at it, see what it looks like. So I did check this. This pinkish colored wire with the stripe is our 12 volt supply. This black one is the ground. Them do not look very good where they go into that pump right there. And this other one, it works the gauge. I do have a good ground there. So let's pull it out and take a look at it and see what it looks like. That's broke. Got a good bit of dirt cleaned off here, but there's still some coming loose on here. It needs power washed. There is some stuff in that sock piece, and it doesn't look like it's in very good shape. I wonder if it just started coming apart and sucked up in that pump and then burn it up. Does it come off of there? Somebody's had this hose clamp off. You can see where it was originally, it was up a little bit higher. So maybe somebody's just changed the pump itself instead of this whole unit. I'm not sure how you get them. For now, I'm gonna put this back together. Just put it together like this so no dirt gets in there. That in there right now. So he's gonna have to either get a new pump or take the one off the other tractor he's got, and we'll go from there. We'll leave that up to him to do. So I stopped and picked the pump up out of that other tractor that he had. Hopefully it'll work. Wires look the same. Got a battery charger on it. And it's pumping. See if it'll start up. Gauge is reading. All right, so it's running now. Mowed with it a little bit. It still doesn't like turning the deck on. I'm thinking that this deck, you know, it's been sitting for so long that bearings are probably stiff. It probably just needs greased and just some run time on it. I think the whole thing just needs some run time on it. Get stuff freed up. So we'll let him clean it up. He can clean the mouse house out of it.